Well, hopefully this is recording. Remember it flashing like that. We'll see. It's a SJ cam. What's it called? SJ7 Star. I had it for a couple years. It's not bad. It's a cheap, GoPro spin-off that works. So it's cold today. Yesterday was warmer, and it was running pretty rich. It's rich anyway, but here it's about 40 right now, I think. So do a little loop and show how it's running. Lost the big sycamore finally. Went down. It's probably too muddy down here, but it's gonna see. It's not horrible. Oh yeah, it's pretty muddy. I think we'll turn around here. Woo! That's really sloppy. Let's go back this way. Woo. Can't keep the front wheel down. Too wet down here too. Let's cut short here. Oh, should have went up that. Oh. Ooh, that's nasty. New little loop I cut in here a couple weeks ago. Not too bad. A little tight. washed a bunch of stuff down here. It's tire flattener. Let's turn around here. Passed it. Got a flag there. Buddy. Nasty. Put it around this. Slop. Line somewhere through here. There it is. This one's pretty fun. It's kind of hard. Angle the back tire wants to throw you into a tree. Right there. Put my foot down. See you and do it again. Get that balance just right. Throws me off. Nope, I just passed it up. Let me get some flags like the trials guys do. Remember where I'm at. See if I can do it from this side. No. Turn around. I keep slamming this back brake. Used to these boots. Here we go. Yes! Gotta shift that weight just the right time or gonna smack that tree. It's fun. I don't know if the other 150 guys out there, but man, this clutch is loud. Listen to the difference here when I pull the clutch in. I mean, all bikes do, but man, this one really, all the bikes I've had, this one really seems loud. Does that seem excessive? Seems excessive to me. Oh well, keep riding it. About, well, I got, I think about 12 hours, 11 something. I don't know if this seems to be broken or, I've never really had a new bike before. Well, I have 300, but I don't recall being that loud. But anyway, 27.5 Pilot, 490 main. I had to redo all the gaskets, jet block, all that crap, and that Makuni. And then I got the head insert, RK Tech. And man, it's run like son of a bitch. I can't complain. Like I said, it's a little rich off the bottom. Could probably use it's a 27.5 Pilot. I think the next size smaller is a 25. So might want to play with that a little bit. It's getting warmer. Today happens to be a weird day. It was pretty warm yesterday. Now it's back down to about 40. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm running 32-1 right now too, and I will end up rejetting it after I get a few more hours on it and running it at 50-1. But I like it. Man, I should have went this way. All mud. It's running good. Whew. Saw that coming. It's pretty steep. Oops. Didn't really want to rut that up there, but come on. Look at this thing lug though, it's insane. The tire was full of mud and I just barely give it any gas. You can run it down to nothing and just look at that. Pulling itself. Still ain't quitting. So I don't know. I'd say it's run pretty good, man. I don't know. I get, like I said, it's a little loaded up if I ride really slow technical stuff for a while. But then you get back out and get on it. I don't know. I'm not seeing any issues with response. It's not a 300. That's what I like about it. Doesn't rip my arms off. I had that millisecond of oh shit, you know, with this throttle before I could usually get myself out of something bad. With the 300, it was just hold on for dear life, and hopefully you get through it and don't eat shit along the way. This one's way more forgiving, and they're not drastically different on you know, the size, the frame, and all that stuff, and the weight. They're not huge in difference, but man, you sure do feel it when you ride it. So that was second gear, and just didn't have to do anything. Just give it gas. Let's do another one in second here that's pretty steep. This other line's pretty good. Just clutch it a little bit there, and you're back in the power that you need. It's not going to rip your arms off, but it gets you up the hill. Also, too, I mean, I'm 140 some pounds. I don't even know if I'm right now. If I'm at I'm probably at 140, 142, something like that right now. So technically, I'm under the suspension and stuff's supposed to, you know, for somebody who's a little bit heavier, actually. Coming from that XC though, this feels awesome. That's another thing too, I really love the suspension on this. Way closer for my weight. And I did respring the 300 and rebuilt the shock and fork too, so that's for my weight now as well, but still though, the way this is set up is awesome for someone my weight and strength. Still got chicken shit to do on these logs. Got a couple of them I do at the club, but still kind of get me on some stuff. It's gonna be a lot more seat time. Feel comfortable with it. I had a good line through here, but it's just so nasty now. I don't want to tear the crap out of my yard. It's been really wet this year. Man, it gets me every time. It's so hard to get through that without putting the foot down there. Try getting through here. Ooh, yeah, this is tight. Ah, dang it. Couldn't keep the balance. I don't know. 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 lead us through here. Pretty nasty. All pretty nasty. Hey Hooks, sorry babe. You alright buddy? Definitely muddy down here. It's kind of just stick. Kind of seems easier to balance today. I just stick to the ground. So that's been some good bogging there. Let's see if we can hit a straightaway again and see how loaded up it is. Through here. So there you go. Heard that in like second gear there, about half, hitting about maybe quarter to half throttle there, kind of blibbed out, and then cleaned itself right back up. And now, if I went back and did that stretch again there, there'd be zero of that. And that'll stay clean like that for quite a while, you know, until I get back doing some putt-putt enduro again. And then it's, you know, back to a little bit of that. So that's good. Nothing to really bitch about there. Glasses keep moving around in my helmet here. Yeah, it's just nasty through here. This is where I wanted to make a nice loop, but it's just, I cut all the nasty Russian olive. That's what all these piles are here. And bush honeysuckle is just so dang invasive. That's all just from right in here, this giant pile. Trying to make it a little bit more yard-like through here. Try to get maybe a little trial set up. Get some logs. I dropped a tree over here. It was having issues after one of the hard rains we had. I should have took it over to the sawmill, but you know how that goes with 100 other projects. I got a bunch of logs over there anyway, but there's the big pile. I'll try to get all that cleaned and burned up here soon. Get a little bit more of a track. I just don't want to rip too much. When everything's wet now, I start getting it rutted up. Try to keep it, let it grow in. I threw some grass seed down too, but anyway, this is the There it is, 12.8 hours I have on it now. And it's running good. Can't really complain. See what she goes, how it does going forward, but we'll try to get a ride in tomorrow. Hopefully a good one. And we'll try to get some more footage of that.